cut me off if I'm wrong. Totally, like, check me on this, but I do believe every VTuber that gets big is big because of their personality, because people like their personality, and also every VTuber has been called annoying a lot in person.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. So right. Oh my god.
I've actually been made fun of. Like even for my voice. Like I you were there when some people made fun of my voice. Like actually to my face, and I just have to smile. And I'm
That's
like,
so weird.
Awful.
I've had Uber drivers be like, "You sound like a kid. You sound like you're 5 years old," and I'm sitting in the back like, "Haha,
thank you, sir."
What are you supposed to say to that?
Dude, what do I say about that?
People are so weird. I would never ask someone a question that I would know was going to put them in a position of like, okay, what do you want me to say?
Good point. Right?
You want me to say yes and move on? Like, what do you want from me? That's bizarre. I think pretty much every VTuber, everybody that turns into a VTuber has gotten that like, are you high right now attention, or that like you're kind of like annoying, or like you're kind of weird kind of thing.
You're a lot, right?
You're a lot.
And then now, you know, when people hate my personality, it's like, hey, I'm a professional at this. I'm a professional at having this personality. So
if I didn't have this personality, then I would be not where I'm currently at. So you might not like it, but it's kind of working out for me.
It's not for everyone, but I have objective proof that it's for some people.
Yes, exactly. That's what it comes down to, that I've learned from streaming too, is like, I think that I am probably really overstimulating / annoying to a lot of people. But like, I'm also not that to a lot of people, so it's fine. It's whatever.
We have a
niche. I think yes, yeah. I think, and people who don't like it, like they're just gonna be like, meh, nah, and then maybe say like, I don't like this, and walk away. And you just have to not focus on it.
Dude, it's made me so much more confident. It's made me so much more confident. Like just knowing that all of these people are out here, and it makes me like feel better also about like moving through the world. I'm like, I know that there are weirdos out there. I know that there's exactly my kind of weirdo out there. You know, they may not be in this bar, they may not work where I work, but I know they're out there. I've seen them.
Exactly. Because like, you know they exist. Like you have feedback with them. Like you have a dynamic with them, and you're like, just knowing they're out there, it doesn't have to be like they're constantly there validating. You're just like, knowing they exist, you're like,
knowing
you
you're
navigate
not alone.
the world. Yes, exactly. You just navigate the world more confidently. And just like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, if I get criticism, that's fine, because it's like, I don't need to please everyone, but I'm pleasing a lot of people, and that's okay with me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I honestly, VTubing has done freaking wonders for my confidence. I don't know about you guys, but just like my confidence in being
my God,
just myself, I guess. It's just not scary to be like, I don't know if you guys had like masked a lot when you were little, or was like tried to be a little bit less of you in any type of way, but like as soon as you stop and you're like, okay, this is the whole point of VTubing, is that I'm just gonna be me and see if anyone fucks with it. And then people do, and everything's okay. You can just like be more of that in your real life.
I still mask completely at work because like it's work, you know? Like like if you have to wear like a blazer, you can't act like me, you know? Like I have to turn that all the way off.
Yeah, there's definitely limits to, especially in workplaces, but like when it comes to like just navigating like, I guess, parts of the world, they're like friendships, and even
I used to like mask a lot for like friendships because I also you might not know this about me, Crelly, but I was homeschooled, so like my social interaction, I was raised by the internet and talking to people. I was like,
I was also homeschooled.
Oh my god, I think it's me and you, and we're like the same guy in a different shirt right now. Oh my god!
I was homeschooled for all of high school and 8th grade, so I was
I've never stepped foot inside a single school ever. Like I was homeschooled my entire life.
Oh my god!
So like interacting with people, for me, I had to learn how to do it, and even for online friendships and stuff, I definitely like hid a lot of parts of my personality because I was like, people are gonna find that off-putting and weird, so I'm just gonna like shut up and just be nice and smile. And like VTubing has helped me like literally be like, who the heck cares? And also, by the way, like, if they don't like me, then good. We aren't meant to be friends anyway.
Yes!
So,
dude, thinking of it as a filter. Okay, when you're like trying to seem normal, it's gonna take so long to figure out who is not gonna want to be your friend, right?
Yeah.
You're never gonna be able to hide it forever. It's not gonna happen. I promise right now, you're never gonna be able to hide it forever. I had so many years where I was like, if I just get a little bit better, I could hide it forever. And no, never.
Yes, it will never happen.
It will never happen. They will always find out eventually. And like, okay, people have this thing about like, oh, but every time I've ever let the mask down, even for a second, people got really weirded out and they didn't like it. That's because you let a mask down. They weren't necessarily weirded out because it was you. They didn't necessarily hate what they saw under the mask. They just saw that like it wasn't the person they'd been interacting with for months, and they got freaked out because they were like, whoa, who was that for a second? So
exactly.
Maybe possibly it will go better than you think if you just like approach them initially without that. But also if it doesn't, good. It saves you a lot of time and heartbreak, because there is nothing sadder than like growing to love someone, but they've grown to love a fake version of you that you made for them, and then when you show them the real you, they don't love that person, and it's just horrible and unrequited.
Yeah, there's definitely circumstances where it could go that way and you just kind of have to unattach. But also, there's also circumstances where, like, even if they do react in that way, where it's like, whoa, what the heck? Sometimes if you don't take it personally and you continue to show more of you, people are like, hell yes, this rocks. They don't mean like, what the fuck was that? In like a get that away from me way. They're like, well, I like that. That was cool.
Yeah.
So sometimes it'll work out too.